Oh, is that boy Pistol? Who's that crazy warrior boy? Go get it. Say hi, Pistol. Say hi to your audience, bub. Hey, Apollo. Is this your toy? Wait. Sit like a good boy. Okay, now take your toy. That's a good boy. Sagittarius friends, this is your General and Love Oracle Tarot card reading for August 2016. The first message I got here from Spirit and the Spirit of the cards is patience. I feel that the month of August, you need a lot of patience. There are some shifts, changes going on. I'm getting first, the thing that came to me was relationships. Now, some of you may have experienced or will experience some maybe miscommunication or finding out some information like secrets that have been held back regarding your relationship or someone that you're interested in being with. So I would take it slow for the month of August. There is a Mercury retrograde at the end of August, so about the third week of August is when the Shadow Intense will be active. And so what I'm getting with the month of August is you just want to be patient and try to listen clearly to other people when they speak, read things clearly before you sign them, and you should be okay. I do feel like that there is some job seekers out there who want to find employment, and this could be to where you know, as you're getting towards the end of August, might be a little tough. I do see offers for you, Sag, and this could also be for people who have a moon or rising in Sag. And so this, you know, I just think that you need to just be really clear too on what it is that you're seeking. I'm just getting the feeling here strongly. A lot of Sagittarius will be in the mood for seeking out things, jobs, romance, you know, perhaps some of you may want to make peace with family members. Others, you know, you may not want to. I'm also getting pregnancy. So I feel like there is a lot of shift in rebirth. Like some endings for you in August and some new beginnings for you. I'm also getting too, and boy, I've been getting a lot for August. Maybe July and August, but we're in August now. I'm getting a lot of different zodiac signs that are in a situation of either trying to get pregnant and it hasn't worked for them, or they're trying the infertility route and that's been a struggle too. But I do feel as time goes by though that this, you know, if you take the right steps, and that's another reason I'm feeling Mercury retrograde here, that you don't fall a victim to miscommunication while trying to get pregnant with the medical team. I'm just feeling like there could be some misunderstandings here. And I also feel like you need to seek out the right medical center for this. Okay. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this person who, or people, I should say, who are going through perhaps a separation, or there's been a lot of arguments going on here. And I feel like this, there has been some manipulation or some controlling issues here. It could be on your side or it could be on your partner's side. Okay. But I feel that through these steps here through August, I feel there are a lot of lessons here. The steps that are needed is to find someone or someplace where you can have some really good healing, especially healing where you are centering, because I'm feeling a bit of scattered energy for the month of August. Now, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just speaking about what the cards are telling me and what spirit information, you know, I'm getting information from spirit here. This isn't going to resonate with all you Sagittarians, but it's what's come out on the table right now. So I feel like there will be a lot of thinking, though, perhaps trying to decide if this separation is a healthy move. Some of you may actually hang on and it could get better, and others of you will just want to just end it, okay? And so comes the rebirth. Something better is for you, okay? Because you're leaving something that's not healthy. Now, also, I feel like perhaps your partner's leaving you. And so this might be a month that's hard to deal with, you know, with all the emotions that are going on. And so comes the emotional healing card. I also feel like there is something about money. Like maybe you took a job that pays really good money, but at the same time you're just so miserable because it's a very intense job, or the people that you work with, your coworkers, are intense, and so there isn't a lot of feeling of freedom and joy, which Sagittarians love, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some love cards for you. I just feel like you just need to be yourself, okay? Don't try to be a people pleaser, because then you're going to fall into eventually becoming the victim. Just be yourself, give out love, give out good treatment, because that's what you want to get back, okay? But, you know, stop being a people pleaser, or stop being the pleaser or the only pleaser in your relationship, okay? There has to be a balance. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Sagittarius for August 2016? Love. Love, love, love. All you need is love. Okay, I'm not going to start singing because I'm not a singer. But that song came to me. What are the messages? Those top cards wanted to come out, so it's good I put them on the top anyways. Well, Sag, I feel for some of you that there is someone from the past returning, and this time they're coming back with a whole different attitude. I feel that the chemistry will be very good, and I feel like this can happen sometime between August and September. Although this is an August reading, you very well have been on my YouTube channel long enough to know that sometimes I jump ahead of myself. Okay, and I feel like this is, for some of you, it's going to be just a great relationship. I just feel like you need to have the, you need to check in to make sure that you're not vibrating from your ego, okay? That's really important, because some of you, I'm feeling in our group here, are still healing, and there may be some the wounds that haven't healed that may come to surface. I really feel like this person that you've known in the past has really changed. They've done quite a bit of healing work on themselves, and I feel like this is happening soon. Okay, so you need to stay optimistic about it. I feel also it's an opportunity to get to know them better. I feel before there was a lot of struggles going on, and now the air, you know, has cleared itself, and the communication, I feel, is good. Now, if this happens towards the end of August, go very slow with it, okay? Because Mercury retrograde tends to have, you know, deals with communication and transportation, and so, you know, things can be off in regards to communication, and so you need to listen clearly, speak slowly and clearly, listen slowly and clearly. Okay, so and I'm also getting new relationships here, Sag. Okay, I'm getting like meeting someone, even they may look like for somebody from your past. I feel like this will be a very good start in dating. Okay, I'm not going to say that this is going to come off right away into a serious relationship, but I feel like it will lead to a good relationship, a healthy, good relationship. So hang in there, go slow, patience. You need a lot of patience this month, which also means do things slow, stay in the moment. Don't jump back into the past or worry about your future, stay in the moment. Okay, let's see what the Whispers of Love angel cards have to say for you. Now, these are kind of big, so I can shuffle them like this. I don't have long hands. What are the messages for Sagittarius, August 2016? Love. Oh, we've got 2 get to know each other cards. Wow. Okay. So the first one is get to know each other. You know, Doreen Virtue's romance cards. This one says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Bonding is so important. This is get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So this is back on communication. What I'm telling you here is step back and observe your partner, okay, so that you're able to hear, or even your prospective partner, able to hear what they're saying, and so you'll mirror that back to them, and they'll stop and listen to hear what you have to say. Okay, it's really important, the communication, because that is what helps create the bond, not just intimacy. Your next card is embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So this is where I was saying that be careful with the Mercury retrograde at the end of August, and also to work on yourself. Don't be afraid to touch even some deep core issues that may still be within you. And I know it can give anxiety and it can feel painful at times, but just try to not involve your partner in that. That is your own journey, okay? Otherwise, your partner gets mixed up into this, and what happens is you start to create those patterns with your partner, your new partner, your current partner, or even the one that you're reconciling with. Okay, so this card goes well with the patient card from the fairies. By the way, these are the fairy cards by Doreen Virtue. I just love them. I'm including them in most of my reading now, just like I love her romance cards. So just take your time, embrace your emotions, let it play out. Don't be in a hurry, okay? There's no reason to hurry. That way you won't get stuck into any type of control issues of your own, trying to make this relationship speed up. And your last card here is focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Well, that should be that anyways, okay? Focusing on love. Love. When you just meditate and focus on love, not attached to anyone, just feeling that beautiful universal love, unconditional love flowing through you, opening up your heart space, tearing down the walls, just breaking them down with love, okay? And then you're able to actually see the love in others. Okay, I just want to talk about this feather here. This feather, it's actually changing a little bit of color through oxygen, through the air, but this color is a dove feather. We have a lot of doves here, but they're not the white doves. They are the gray brownish doves. And, you know, in the beginning, there was a lot of gold here because that's inside their feather. But I've seen many feathers on my path last week, and this one came over last week, and it was just sitting there on my porch, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, I know you want me to take this particular feather, not because it was a dove feather, but this one was the one that was really calling me out, and the other feathers that I saw on my path were related to my own journey. So I'm just going to feel it out because I do read feathers, I read stones, I don't only read cards, and I read nature, and I read so many things, and I journey to the different worlds. You can check out my site if any of you need a soul retrieval or power retrieval, etc. Hopefully I'm in that position where I can teach those classes soon. So what am I getting for Sag? Okay, first of all, I'm picking up a family member. This is someone that you grew up with, that you were close to, and it could be even a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a blood family member, but someone who's like family to you. And it's I want to say about 3-4 years ago is what I'm getting. There had been a falling out. I feel that this person is coming back in your life, but it will be gradual. And I don't feel that you need to focus so much on the past, but look at them in present moment. Feel them out in present moment, and that will help them feel you out in present moment. I really feel that in that presence, the two of you will slowly create a bond again, and it will be a very significant point in your life. Also, too, somebody's job, or it could be many of you, has come in here in regards to having issues with coworkers. Now, you are such a Sagittarians are such fun persons, but of course, fun people, I mean. But of course, you know, you have to check with your moon and your sun and your rising, if your moon and rising looking at the Sag video. As you know, there might be some Saturn seriousness to some of you, and you know, might make friendship a little bit more difficult to make. But this, I'm feeling, has something to do with work. Okay, again, I think I picked it up here. I think it was your reading. I just get the messages from Spirit so fast I can't keep up who's. But where you're in a place and you want it to feel like it's a much, I guess, a much more enlightened place to work. The money's good, but it's just like going through hell. And so there, you feel almost as if times you've been harassed, and I feel that you have been, actually. Job harassment is not necessarily a distant thing. It happens quite often to many, many people all over the world. But I feel like this needs to come out, either to the HR department if you haven't done it already, or you need to stand in your power with this, even if it means finding another job. That message came in really strong. And also to the ones who are trying to have babies, don't give up. I feel that for many of you, you will be very successful. I'm not saying in August, but I feel August is a journey that has other messages for you in regards to having children. And I do feel there are some weddings here for August, Sagittarius, to that, you know, where they're going to be really, you know, great marriages, great weddings, and wonderful honeymoons. Although I do feel there's a few of you that will be traveling at the end of August, so it might get a little bit hairy there as far as maybe, you know, you're overbooked on the flight, or, you know, the hotel that you're going to stay in, you know, isn't as good as you thought it was, or they could be possibly having some communication issues themselves, or maybe even some flood from heavy rains. Well, it was great to connect. I'm sorry I can't just continue reading the feather. I'm trying to limit my time here so that I can go back now to the individual readings between general and love. Sagittarius, great always to connect. That's my rising. Sag is my rising. Sun is my, Scorpio is my sun. Moon, Capricorn. Beautiful to connect. I am wishing you a wonderful August. Stay together. Stay patient. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It's also listed below this video. I have lots of services to offer. I've also changed my phone and my Skype, WhatsApp, and FaceTime. So there are a variety of times that I can read you. I know that I'm pretty booked up in the phone readings and the Skype readings right now, but the audio readings are just as awesome. Much love and blessings to you, Sag.